is recovered. She is not toxic no more. We all had our toxic days. You still in your toxic days, but a lot of us have evolved past our toxic days. I understand too.
Listen, let me tell you something. Men get caught up because that toxic coochie is some good coochie. Shall we go to the next video?
Let's go to the next JAWN.
Let's go.
It's this JAWN podcast.
Aww.
I love it.
Smack water, cake ass nigga. Goddamn.
Why do you feel like dating in 2023?
He is insulting him. He don't even know that he's insulting him.
Back in the day, access was limited. Like, before there was a car, motherfuckers, especially niggas, you gotta walk 6-7 miles for the nearest shot of cock. Nigga ain't trying to do that. You got a bitch at the house. That's why you had big families. You had 7-8 kids because a nigga had to work and come home, get some pussy, go to sleep, wake up, do it tomorrow.
His language.
Nigga can travel and go get some cock.
His language is offensive.
You said nigga can travel and get some cock.
Yeah, cock, nigga, cock. Nigga, that don't, you young.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you young. And a nigga could travel.
Nigga,
get some cock,
nigga.
When they came with the TV, niggas could sit in front of a TV and see bad bitches. And then he look at his hoe. Now you got social media.
See what Maurice
turn on that motherfucker out and see all the baddest bitches in the world. The bitches is fucked up, and the niggas is fucked up. So it's making it hard on everybody because everybody got unrealistic expectations in a relationship. These bitches, they want a nigga with money. They want to build the bow. Bitch, let me tell you something, fucking bitch. I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth, fucking bitch. You hoes, y'all try to put a nigga through a whole bunch for that little fuck ass pussy. The more shit you put a nigga through for that pussy fucking bitch, the more shit he gonna put you through after he get the pussy fucking bitch. Smack water, cake ass nigga. Goddamn.
You know what?
Yo, he got to be the only interviewer that was being insulted, and he didn't even think about it.
He said, "Cake ass nigga."
Cake ass nigga.
Listen, fucking ass bitch. Nigga was drunk. His language was offensive. Okay.
Yes, it was.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to edit it out. You know, it's gonna have to be edited out, man. But hey, you cake ass nigga.
But the crazy part is, he made some good. People do have these unrealistic expectations that they put on men and women in these relationships. Like, just relax and let things grow and build organically. Like, you can't put all these expectations on people when you don't even meet half the expectations that you try and put on them.
Nah, because I mean, half of them half of them don't even still live with their parents. Listen, for a man who's still living with his parents, he shouldn't be dating. His mind should be focused on making money and getting money. That's all he should be worried about, is getting money. Yo, I got to get this money. And I'm not saying by all means necessary. I'm just saying that, yo, let me, try to do it honest way. You know,
what do you think about women that still live at home into like adult age? Do you think it's different for men and women? Because I do.
Yeah, I do. I think it's, but for a woman, you still can't be a damn asshole. You can't be a fucking, bitch about it. You know what I mean? You can't expect a man, probably at your age, or you say like you in your 20s, a man in his 20s, he ain't got no lavish, he ain't spending no $200 or $300 dinners, or got no lavish apartment or lavish crib and stuff. So, you know what I mean? He ain't got all that. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't expect that unless you're going to try to date up.
Yeah, if you want to date somebody your age, again, you're going to have to work. They're going to have to work, and you're going to have to build together, because y'all both are at that age where y'all just getting your lives together. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, your finances, your credit, all of that. But if you just want a bag and you just want a sponsor, then you won't have to like deal with somebody way older than you and deal with all that comes with that also. But I don't believe in people who like throw their kids out at 18, 19, 20 years old. Like, I think that you should let your kids live with you as long as they are doing something and they like are on the right track, especially girls. My daughters can stay home as long as they need to. Because I'd rather them live with us than go live with a man and then got to deal with all that comes with it. Right. Because a lot of girls end up in these situations, like domestic violence situations or just toxic situations, because they don't have nowhere else to go. So, yeah. I
mean, but now, I know one thing that I wouldn't like too much is a 40-year-old woman still living with her parents. Now, at some point, you got to get your shit together.
You got to grow up.
You know what I mean? Hell, your parents may want to run around the house naked. They can't do that shit while you still there. You know what I mean? I want to be in my 60s and shit. With, you know what I mean? With my wrinkled up Johnson hanging out.
You just going to be uncomfortable. But listen, honey, this is our house. And you done lived here long enough.
Yeah, but what he talking about? What he talking about? Shit. Please, my daughter been out since she was okay. I'm grown ass now. She's 25 now. Oh.
I left to go to college, but when I came back, I definitely was home until I was about 25. I got my first apartment, but I wish I would have stayed home longer because I would have left and bought a house or like a condo, not a condo, but like a duplex. And I would have lived in one and rented the other one, like house hacking basically. But you know, I had my daughter and I felt like, you know, I need to go. I need to have my own space and stuff like that. But I wish I would have stayed at home longer because it definitely would have helped me out financially.
Yeah. Listen, I believe it will. Now, for a boy, I wouldn't kick my son out like 18, 19. Nah, but when he started hitting his 20s, yo, my guy.
Like late 20s, I would encourage him.
Yeah, guy.
You don't want to have female company, and you can't have your little Tatiana sharing their little ass around me and my husband.
Yeah, and listen, I ain't trying to bust it down.
Take your little boo to the hotel, motel, whatever you gonna do.
Holiday Inn. And if she start acting up, tell her to bring her friend.
I thought it was bring her twin.
I don't know shit.